I'm Jataya Mayo, and today we're going to be going over some iconic looks. This was one of the first photo shoots I did. This was the day we were told that we were going to be out of school for 2 weeks because of lockdown. And this was the beginning of COVID. This was March 13th. This was on a Friday. And I remember being so disappointed while being at this picnic. And it was extremely hot outside. And we prepared a whole bunch of food. And it was kind of good, but kind of not. The only food that was good was my mac and cheese. My friend at the time, I'm not going to mention his name because I don't like him. He was very uncooperative because it was so hot outside. And he was miserable, which I was miserable too because it was 100 degrees outside. But it was a look, and it was one of my most famous ones. This was also from a photo shoot that we did together. What we wanted to do was do a little 70s Bonnie and Clyde serial killer type of thing. I don't remember what my name was. My name was Rhiannon, and I don't remember what his name was. But basically, the story behind this was we were serial killers in the 1970s, and we kidnapped a whole bunch of girls and killed them. And I found out, well, not me, Jataya, but my character Rhiannon found out that he was cheating on me with one of our victims, and I ended up stabbing him in the shower. And the photo shoot took about 6 hours. Yeah, it took pretty much the whole day we hung out, but it was fun. It was fun at the time. This photo shoot was inspired by Audrey Hepburn's movie Funny Face. I just got finished watching the movie, and I loved the colors throughout the film. When they were dancing in the film room, the film room, it was all red, and they were doing this dance scene in there, and I was just so fascinated by the colors. And I loved the way she looked. I always loved the way she looked. She's one of my biggest inspirations. And so I wanted to do the same thing. And basically what I did was put a toilet paper roll on the back of my iPhone camera and did the little flash thing through there. And the LED light around my TV, and put it around my lamp, and just changed different colors. And it was very iconic. Actually, a lot of people stole my idea from this. It was kind of funny. This was a TikTok trend where you would go outside and get your mirror, and you would basically take pictures outside. It was 420, and the people next door were smoking weed inside their garage, and I was like, why are you guys not sharing? This was my little parody of the Got Milk ad. I was campaigning for vice president of the theater department, but no one liked me, so no one voted for me. And I lost miserably. And then the girl who did one, she changed schools, and then they just decided not to have a vice president instead of making me vice president, because again, no one liked me. Not even the teachers liked me. They just decided not to have a vice president. This one, I stole this dress from my mom's closet. Most of these clothes were stolen from my mom's closet because I was losing a lot of weight at the time, so none of my old clothes fit. This was kind of I don't remember what era I was copying this from. I know it was from the 1970s because I love not 1970s. This was from the 1960s. I was copying the counterculture era in the 1960s, and I wanted to pay homage to that because we learned about it in history class. God bless my history teacher. No one laughed at his jokes, but they were pretty funny. Failed me so many times, but that's kind of my fault. This wig I got from a friend, and as you can see, my lace is kind of lifting in that picture. But we're gonna ignore that. And also, I used lip gloss instead of eyeshadow, which was a cultural reset. This picture, I really don't remember much of this. I remember I filmed it in my sister's room when she wasn't there. The makeup was inspired by my Chicago makeup. Instead of using black and silver, I just used yellow and pink. I glued down my eyebrows, and I just drew some fake eyebrows way above my actual eyebrows, and I used eyeliner for them, and I wanted to make it like a flower clown. I was really obsessed with flowers at the time. This was the week of when George Floyd died, and I just wanted to raise awareness for that because people were posting the same infographics on black people being shot by the police. So they were doing that fake activism where they just pose like they actually care about black people when they really didn't. So I wanted to do a little Black Lives Matter photo shoot. My friend pointed out that my end was in the wrong direction, but we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore a lot of things about these pictures because this was when I was really young. Well, not really young. I was only like 17. I was 17 when I did most of these pictures. This was also a TikTok trend. I was really doing TikTok trends because it was quarantine and everybody was doing like TikTok trends. I don't know, but I photoshopped myself being on the cover of Vogue. And I did a really good job because it actually looks like I'm on the cover of Vogue. And it looks like an actual photo shoot. And yeah, I kind of slayed this. And my caption was, oh, so we're manifesting now, because one day I will be on the cover of Vogue, many Vogue magazines. Vogue, if you want to hire me for you, this is a Vogue parody video. I hope you guys see this and, you know, consider me being on the cover of 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of them. I don't know. It's whatever you want to do, but I love this. I love these pictures. Broadway boys and booze. That's what I'm about. Broadway boys and booze. Yeah. These were pretty cool. Black and white. This was from the same wig in my counterculture photo shoot pictures. I just put I wanted to do a wet look and I wanted to do black and white, and I remember feeling so sexy in this picture. But yeah, I just put gel in my hair and it took forever to rinse out, but it was cool. So these pictures were with this girl that I met over the summer. We went to a 1960s diner, or no, we went to a 1950s diner and we were in Corpus Christi and we went to the beach. The photo shoot thing, it wasn't really, we weren't planning on doing a photo shoot, I don't think so. But the photo shoot, it went semi-viral, but it did a really good job. I had so much fun taking these pictures. Everybody loved them. I think this is the first time where I got more than 50 likes on my picture, and I was very happy about it. But she had a convertible and we took pictures inside of her convertible and it was so fun. I remember being in the water and she was in the water, but she wasn't wearing a bathing suit. She was like wearing actual clothes, and I just remember her like struggling to get all these pictures in, but like it was worth it because they were very good. So I went on a picnic with one of my old classmates. I'm not gonna say friends because we were never really friends. We took pictures and it was really cool. We were going for like a coquette style picnic. It was really pretty and very nice. I don't remember much about this photo shoot. I just remember us using a blanket and we were eating Chinese food, and everything that I cooked did not turn out good. Like I ate crab ragoons, they just didn't taste good. But like I wanted to dress up as a goddess, and I actually stole this whole outfit from my mom's closet. But hey, I look damn good in it, so it doesn't matter. This was probably my second most famous photo shoot. This is the first time I got past 100 likes on Instagram. Everybody loved these, and I think this was the first time that I was actually taken seriously, like as a model. Well, like as an amateur model, because I'm not a famous model yet, but like, you know, doing amateur stuff. We went to this place called Wonder Space or something like that. It was one of those places where you take pictures inside different rooms. And after that, everybody was trying to go to that place and take pictures also, but you know, as a person who sets the trend, they didn't do it as good as me. Like to this very day, every time I see someone do a photo shoot in the Wonder Chamber, that's what it was called, Wonder Chamber or Wonder Space or something like that. Every time I see someone I know go to this place and try to pose and do things like this, they just don't do it as good as me. And I'm not trying to be cocky, but I am kind of trying to be cocky. We went to this taco place in Austin, and it was like all pink and all cool vibes. I love this place. It was pretty fun. And then we went to H Mart, and I just took pictures by the food because everything in there is aesthetic, like probably the most aesthetic grocery store ever. Also, around this time, everybody was trying to like take pictures with me. That like everybody's like, can we take photos? Can we do a photo shoot together and blah blah blah? And I'm like, I'm kind of busy. I'm kind of busy right now. And you want clout, so no. So this was one of my alter egos named Delilah, and I wanted to do like a 1940s type of thing. I didn't get the dress right, but I did get the hair right. Basically, her name's Delilah, and she's like super rich and super sassy and super fun. She's kind of like Samantha from Sex and the City. I was trying to go for her, but basically this is dinner at Delilah's, and I love her, and I was trying to make her a thing. I was trying to make her a thing like where I would go from Jataya to Delilah, but I let someone borrow my wig and she like destroyed it because someone said I was I don't know, she just thought I did something that I didn't do and she destroyed my wig and I just couldn't wear it again. I don't know why she destroyed my wig. She had issues. I mean, like, basically I let her wear my wig and then someone said that I did something to her that I didn't. I don't know who did it, but I didn't do it. And she destroyed it. And then she gave it back and she was like, oh, sorry. But I know damn well she did it on purpose. This is me and Ariana Grande's face mixed together. This was another photo shoot with the classmate. This photo shoot is actually very interesting. This photo shoot, I sat in an ant pile trying to do this picture with her. And the ant pile was actually filled with fire ants. And I went into anaphylactic shock. But I didn't really care at the time. I was still like taking pictures with her. But in these pictures, I was like slowly dying. And after we were done taking pictures, I passed out in my restroom and I had to go to the emergency room. And when I went to the emergency room, my mom was carrying me in on a wheelchair and you could just see me without the wig on with like drag makeup. And it was very funny. But yeah, I was in the emergency room like with drag makeup on and just like in anaphylactic shock and they had to like inject me with something. And basically, yeah, it was funny. I had to stay there the whole entire night. This was a photo shoot. This wasn't planned, but I miss him very much. But we are not friends anymore. This was a little short-lived photo shoot. I was trying to take pictures of just him, but he wanted me to be in it also. This one wasn't very famous, but it was probably one of my most fun ones. He was adorable, but yeah, I'm not friends with anybody in these pictures. It's actually funny. But I remember there was so many gay guys in my DMs like, oh my gosh, is he DL? Oh my gosh, like, can I have his number? Like, can you send him a picture of me and can I have his number? And I'm like, honey, he's not gay, but like, I can try for you. Like, I could hook you up. I could definitely hook you up, babe. This was a photo shoot, me and my friend Jordan. I don't know what Jordan's doing right now, but if she's watching this, hi Jordan. We wanted to do a photo shoot at a laundromat. And I remember I got on top of one of the machines and the owner was like, get off of it, you're gonna break it. And I just thought it was very rude and very fat phobic of him to say that. And I almost cursed him out. But the photographer dude, which I don't like, and I don't even know why he was there. The photographer, he was like, oh yeah, Jataya, the dude actually owns the place. And I was like, okay, let me hold my tongue before I get kicked out. But yeah, these were very cute. I love these. I didn't get to post the pictures in the pink, but I should have because they were very adorable, especially this one where my butt's poking out and I have my head in the machine. This one was on top of a parking garage. I don't know why, but my mom got mad at me for taking these pictures. Like, I'm surprised she didn't get mad at me for the ones where I was at the beach because there was literally no reason why she was mad. I even have a bra on in this picture. Oh wait, no I don't. Never mind. Yeah, she got mad at me for these. She thought it was very slutty of me to take these pictures, which made no sense because I'm fully clothed. Someone photoshopped me like sitting in what is it? I don't know what his name is. So someone photoshopped me on William Howard Taft's lap and I thought it was so funny. And then another person photoshopped me like sitting with Rasputin, like next to Rasputin, and I thought it was funny also. I had an obsession with like historical figures at the time, and that was like my punchline was to like be obsessed with historical figures, and so someone photoshopped me like next to Rasputin in William Howard Taft. This was a short-lived photo shoot. This was only on my Instagram story, but I thought it was hot, and I'm even doing like the Euphoria makeup where I'm putting crystals on my eyes. I just wanted to feel sexy that day. Like, I was feeling very bad about myself, and I was just like, you know what? Let me just put crystals on my eyeballs and take pictures. This was with the girl I'm not friends anymore, but she wanted me to give her a makeover at the time, and I gave her a makeover. I gave her clothes out of my closet, and I did she do her makeup or did I do her makeup? I think she did her makeup and I gave her the eyelashes or something like that. basically we did our makeup and our hair, and yeah, we did a photo shoot. This photo shoot was very, very famous. Like, kids from our school that I didn't even know were reposting us. And it was weird because they wouldn't follow me, but they reposted this picture. And this is also another like tower moment of when I was taken seriously as a photographer and a model. But yeah, these were kids from my theater department, and we got together at my house and we did a whole photo shoot. And this was around the time when I shaved my head. This photo shoot was done with a girl that I met at work. And I was working at this restaurant and it actually sucked balls. But that's like another story. But the only thing good about working at this restaurant was that I met her, but I don't like her anymore because turns out she was a bitch. But at the time we known each other, we did this photo shoot together and I looked very, very sexy in it. And we did a photo shoot where I was in the car also, but I can't find it. But I look grown in this picture. Like, I'm very proud of myself for these pictures. It's Halloween and I've always wanted to dress up as a Playboy bunny. I'm very, very proud of these pictures. I look very, very sexy in these pictures. It makes me want to dress up as like a Playboy bunny every year for Halloween, which I can't, but this was very fun. And I remember going to a Halloween party that I wasn't invited to, but my best friend Mark at the time, I miss Mark. I miss you very much, Mark. But anyways, my best friend Mark, he snuck me into his like frat Halloween party. And I got batshit drunk and I ripped my wig off in a dance circle. And it was very funny. But if I were not me and I saw this, danger. Very much danger. This was a picture of me on Thanksgiving where I also got batshit drunk and passed out. And I took a picture with a goat. That was fun. This was when I was in a costume store and I was just trying on a whole bunch of like corsets and random costumes. And it was very, very fun and very cute. I don't remember how I got the idea for this, but I wanted to do one of those bathtub photo shoots and it was very cute, very cool. There's one photo shoot where I was with my friend at the time. She was very cool. I think without her I would have dropped out of high school, but we did this photo shoot on a tennis court and it was very iconic, very, very, very iconic. And then there was also this picture where I poured honey all over my face, and that was my most famous photo shoot where I went viral. I got 1.4 million views. And well, I was at my house in my bathtub and I had my friends pour honey on my face while one of my friends took pictures of me doing it. And the next day I posted it on TikTok expecting to get 24 views because that's what I usually got. Checked my phone later and I had 1,000 views, and then later I had like 24k views, and I was like, whoa, I've never had this many views in my life. And then a few weeks later, like about 2 weeks later, I hit 1.4 million views. Now this was very iffy because half the internet, well, most of the internet loved it, but then there was like a lump sum of people who were like, oh, I should call him, and oh, Barry Benson's loving this right now. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, like, fuck you. And then this dude, he like, I don't know, because I never seen the video, but people were telling me that he was making fun of me in this video, and I never really looked at the video, but he apologized to me and he was like, everybody thinks I'm racist and it was just a joke and I'm sorry. I don't remember what I said, but I don't know, because I never saw the video and I never plan on seeing the video, but it's whatever. I don't really care. Literally, okay, so I deleted my Instagram and there were way more iconic pictures. Like, there was one where I was in a bathtub and I like poured milk inside the bathtub, and that was really cute, but I don't know if I could ever find them again. Yeah, I think they're gone forever, bro. I am the photographer and creative director and model. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.